Never eat these cancer-causing vegetables. Did you know cancer claims 1 in 6 lives globally? It often develops silently for years, making early prevention crucial. What we eat plays a huge role. Our diet can either protect us or increase our cancer risk. Today, we're diving into 7 vegetables you might need to avoid to minimize that risk. These seemingly innocent greens could pose hidden dangers, so let's uncover which ones and why, empowering you to make informed, health-conscious choices. Let's get started. First up, we have potatoes, a beloved staple in many diets around the world. However, what many people don't realize is that these familiar tubers can harbor a hidden danger, a harmful active ingredient known as solanine. Solanine is a naturally occurring toxin that can develop in potatoes when they are exposed to light, or if they start to sprout. Consuming potatoes with high levels of solanine can lead to serious health issues. In fact, it can cause gastrointestinal problems such as nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. In more severe cases, it may even result in neurological disorders, leading to symptoms like headaches, dizziness, and confusion. But what exactly happens in our bodies when we consume solanine? When potatoes are exposed to light, they produce solanine as a defense mechanism against pests and disease. Unfortunately, this toxin can interfere with our normal cellular processes. Solanine can inhibit certain enzymes and disrupt mitochondrial function, which is critical for producing energy in our cells. When these functions are compromised, it can lead to cellular stress and inflammation. In this compromised state, cancerous cells can thrive, as they often adapt to stressful environments to promote their survival and proliferation. Research indicates that prolonged exposure to solanine, especially from consuming green or sprouted potatoes, can increase the risk of certain cancers, including stomach and colorectal cancer. A study found that individuals who frequently consumed high amounts of solanine exhibited elevated markers of inflammation and oxidative stress, both of which are known risk factors for cancer development. This connection underscores the importance of being cautious about our potato consumption, particularly regarding how they are stored and prepared. In addition to cancer risks, consuming potatoes with high levels of solanine can also lead to other medical conditions. For instance, chronic exposure may contribute to digestive disorders and exacerbate conditions like irritable bowel syndrome, IBS. It's essential to be mindful of the potato varieties we choose and their preparation methods to minimize these risks. To stay safe while enjoying potatoes, limit your intake of sprouted or green potatoes, aiming for about 1 medium potato per meal. Proper storage is crucial. Keep your potatoes in a cool, dark place to prevent solanine formation. If you notice any green patches or sprouts, it's best to peel those areas away or avoid consuming those potatoes altogether. Additionally, pairing potatoes with antioxidant-rich foods can help reduce potential side effects. For instance, combining them with colorful vegetables like bell peppers, carrots, or spinach can enhance your meal's nutritional profile and provide protective benefits against oxidative stress. Alternatively, consider replacing potatoes with other nutrient-dense options like sweet potatoes or whole grains, which offer similar textures and flavors while minimizing your exposure to harmful compounds. Next on our list is spinach, often welcomed as a superfood packed with nutrients and health benefits. However, while it offers a wealth of vitamins and minerals, spinach contains oxalates, naturally occurring compounds that can be harmful in large amounts. When consumed excessively, oxalates can contribute to the formation of kidney stones, a painful condition that occurs when crystals form in the kidneys. Additionally, high levels of oxalates can interfere with calcium absorption, leading to deficiencies that may affect bone health and overall metabolic functions. So, what does this mean for cancer risk? High levels of oxalates in the diet can promote oxidative stress within the body. Oxidative stress occurs when there's an imbalance between free radicals and antioxidants, leading to cellular damage. This damage can disrupt normal cell function and promote inflammation, creating an environment that supports the development and growth of cancerous cells. Studies indicate that diets high in oxalates could be linked to an increased risk of certain cancers, particularly kidney and bladder cancers. Researchers have found a correlation between high oxalate intake and an elevated incidence of bladder cancer, emphasizing the need for moderation in spinach consumption. For those who love spinach but want to minimize these risks, aiming for a moderate intake of around 1 to 2 cups per day is advisable. This amount allows you to enjoy the nutrient-rich benefits of spinach while keeping oxalate levels in check. Cooking spinach can significantly reduce its oxalate content, making it a safer option. Steaming or boiling spinach and discarding the water can help lower the oxalate levels, allowing you to enjoy your favorite dishes without worry. But that's not all. Pairing spinach with calcium-rich foods can help balance the effects of oxalates. Consuming spinach alongside dairy products like yogurt or cheese can enhance calcium absorption and reduce the potential negative impact of oxalates on your body. If you're looking for alternatives to spinach, consider other leafy greens such as kale or Swiss chard, which also offer numerous health benefits without the high oxalate content. Mushrooms are the next shocking cancer-causing vegetable on our list, particularly the common white button mushroom, which is a popular ingredient in various cuisines. While mushrooms offer several health benefits, they also contain a substance known as agaritine. This compound has been classified as potentially carcinogenic when consumed in large quantities. Agaritine naturally occurs in various mushroom species and has been the subject of several studies that highlight its potential risks. So, how does agaritine impact our health? When consumed, agaritine breaks down in the body into different metabolites, some of which can disrupt normal cellular processes. Specifically, these compounds may interfere with DNA repair mechanisms, allowing cancerous cells to survive and proliferate. This disruption is particularly concerning because intact DNA is crucial for maintaining healthy cell function and preventing the uncontrolled growth that characterizes cancer. Research has revealed an intriguing connection between high mushroom consumption and an increased risk of certain cancers, especially among those who take in large amounts. For instance, a study published in the International Journal of Cancer found that people who regularly eat agaritine-rich mushrooms might have a higher risk of developing cancers like colorectal and breast cancer. To enjoy mushrooms safely while minimizing these risks, it's advisable to limit your intake to about 1 cup per serving. Additionally, cooking mushrooms thoroughly can significantly reduce agaritine levels, as heat can help break down this compound and make it less harmful. For example, sautéing or grilling mushrooms can enhance their flavor while also making them safer for consumption. If you're a fan of mushrooms but want to be cautious, consider varying your diet with other types of fungi that may have lower agaritine levels, such as shiitake or portobello mushrooms. These varieties can offer different flavors and textures while potentially posing less risk. Next on our list is cassava, a popular root vegetable that is a staple in many diets worldwide, especially in tropical regions. While cassava is a source of carbohydrates and can be a nutritious addition to meals, it contains cyanogenic glycosides, compounds that can be harmful if consumed raw. When cassava is improperly prepared or eaten without adequate cooking, these glycosides can release cyanide, a potent toxin that poses serious health risks. Did you know that cassava is a staple food for over 500 million people worldwide, particularly in Africa and South America? It's a great source of carbohydrates and is often used to make tapioca and flour. So, back to our cyanogenic compounds. What happens when cyanide enters our bodies? Cyanide is quite dangerous because it messes with cellular respiration, the process that helps our cells turn nutrients into energy. Specifically, cyanide targets a vital enzyme called cytochrome C oxidase, which plays a crucial role in moving electrons within the mitochondria, the powerhouses of our cells. When this process gets interrupted, it leads to cellular stress and a shortage of energy, making it hard for our cells to function correctly. But it doesn't stop there. When our cells experience chronic stress, it can create a tricky situation. This ongoing stress can lead to inflammation, which is our body's response to injury or irritation. Over time, this inflammation can damage our DNA, increasing the risk of cells becoming cancerous. Essentially, a stressed environment inside our bodies can give cancerous cells the perfect conditions to grow and multiply. That's why it's essential to prepare cassava properly and avoid consuming it raw, as improper preparation can lead to higher cyanide levels in the body. In some areas where cassava is a big part of the diet, like certain regions in Africa and South America, there have been some concerning trends regarding cancer. Studies show that when cassava isn't prepared correctly, it can be linked to higher rates of cancers like esophageal and bladder cancer. This emphasizes how important it is to cook cassava the right way to keep ourselves safe. To enjoy cassava safely, it's essential to cook it thoroughly before eating. Boiling or frying cassava helps break down those harmful cyanogenic compounds, making the root vegetable safe to enjoy. For the best results, aim to cook it for at least 20 minutes to reduce cyanide levels significantly. Plus, pairing cassava with other colorful veggies can boost its nutritional profile and create a more balanced meal. If you're looking for tasty alternatives, sweet potatoes or other root vegetables are great options. They offer similar textures and flavors without the risks associated with cyanogenic glycosides. These alternatives can provide wonderful nutritional benefits while keeping your meals safe and delicious. Next on our list are radishes. These vibrant root vegetables are often celebrated for their crisp texture, peppery flavor, and a range of health benefits. However, there's a little caution to keep in mind. Radishes contain high levels of nitrates, which are naturally occurring compounds found in many vegetables. While nitrates can be beneficial in moderation, consuming them in excessive amounts can lead to some health concerns. When we eat radishes in large quantities, the nitrates they contain can convert to nitrites in our bodies. Unfortunately, these nitrites have been linked to several types of cancer, especially colorectal cancer. So how do nitrates lead to potential health risks? In our bodies, nitrates can react with amines, natural compounds found in various foods, to form nitrosamines. These nitrosamines are known carcinogens, which means they can damage our DNA and interfere with normal cellular processes. This damage can lead to mutations, which are changes in the DNA that can cause cells to behave abnormally. Over time, these mutations can accumulate, significantly increasing the risk of cancer development. Research has indicated that populations consuming high amounts of radishes and other nitrate-rich vegetables may see higher cancer rates, particularly in regions where dietary habits are less balanced. To enjoy radishes while minimizing the associated risks, it's best to keep your intake to just a few servings per week. This way, you can still savor their peppery flavor without going overboard on nitrates. Plus, pairing radishes with vitamin C-rich foods, like citrus fruits or bell peppers, can be a smart move. Vitamin C is known to inhibit the formation of nitrosamines, which helps lower the potential cancer risk linked to nitrate consumption. If you're seeking alternatives that deliver similar flavors without the high nitrate content, consider swapping radishes for cucumbers or bell peppers in your salads and dishes. These veggies provide a refreshing crunch and can easily be incorporated into various recipes while keeping your nitrate intake in check. Enjoy exploring these delicious options. Next up are Brussels sprouts, a member of the cruciferous vegetable family that has gained popularity for its numerous health benefits. Like other cruciferous vegetables, Brussels sprouts contain glucosinolates, which can convert into potentially harmful compounds in the body. While these compounds are often celebrated for their cancer-fighting properties, when consumed in moderation, excessive intake can lead to thyroid dysfunction and other health issues. So, how do glucosinolates impact our health? When we eat Brussels sprouts, these compounds break down into various metabolites, including isothiocyanates and nitriles. Some of these metabolites can be beneficial, offering protective effects against cancer by promoting detoxification and inhibiting tumor growth. They work by helping the body eliminate harmful substances and reducing inflammation, which is a crucial factor in cancer development. However, it's crucial to be mindful of how much we consume. High levels of glucosinolates can throw off our hormone balance, especially the hormones produced by our thyroid. This imbalance can lead to conditions like hypothyroidism, characterized by symptoms such as fatigue, weight gain, and other metabolic disturbances that can affect our overall well-being. Research has shown that individuals who consume large amounts of cruciferous vegetables, including Brussels sprouts, may have a slightly higher risk of thyroid cancer, especially if they already have an iodine deficiency. This risk is particularly concerning in regions where iodine intake is low, as iodine is essential for proper thyroid function. Brussels sprouts provide more than 100% of the daily recommended intake of vitamin K, which is vital for bone health and blood clotting. To enjoy Brussels sprouts safely while minimizing these risks, it's wise to limit your intake to about 1 cup per serving. Pairing Brussels sprouts with iodine-rich foods like fish, dairy products, or seaweed can help support your thyroid health and counteract any potential issues caused by excessive glucosinolates. If you're on the lookout for tasty alternatives to Brussels sprouts, consider adding vegetables like asparagus or zucchini to your meals. They provide similar nutrients without the high glucosinolate levels, allowing you to enjoy a variety of flavors while keeping your thyroid in check. Last but certainly not least, let's explore the world of tomatoes. These vibrant fruits are often celebrated for their high lycopene content, an antioxidant linked to numerous health benefits, including cancer prevention. However, tomatoes can also contain high levels of histamines. For some individuals, particularly those who are sensitive or allergic, these histamines can provoke allergic reactions and inflammatory responses, which may inadvertently affect cancer risk. Who would have thought that tomatoes could lead to cancer? It's pretty shocking, right? Let us know in the comments section. So, how do histamines impact our health? Histamines are organic nitrogen compounds that play a crucial role in our immune responses. However, when histamines accumulate in the body, they can lead to chronic inflammation. Chronic inflammation is a well-established risk factor for cancer, as it creates an environment conducive to the growth and proliferation of cancerous cells. Studies have indicated a potential link between high histamine levels and certain cancers, such as gastric and colorectal cancer, highlighting the importance of monitoring histamine intake for individuals at risk. To keep your tomato consumption healthy, try to stick to about 1 to 2 medium-sized tomatoes each day. Cooking your tomatoes can be a great idea because heat helps break down histamines, making them easier on your stomach and reducing any adverse effects. Plus, adding anti-inflammatory foods like garlic, ginger, and turmeric to your meals can offer extra protection against inflammation. These flavorful ingredients not only enhance the taste of your dishes, but also work together to help keep your body balanced and healthy. If you're looking for alternatives to fresh tomatoes, consider using tomato paste or sauce. These often have lower histamine levels than fresh varieties. Other fruits and vegetables with lower histamine content, like cucumbers and bell peppers, can also be excellent substitutes in salads and dishes. So, there you have it. We've explored 7 vegetables that, while packed with valuable nutrients, require a little caution in our diets. The critical takeaway is moderation. It's essential to be mindful of your intake and how you prepare these foods. Remember, it's not about eliminating these vegetables from your meals, but about understanding how to consume them safely to enjoy their benefits without increasing your cancer risk. Aim for a balanced diet filled with a variety of fruits and vegetables. Each has its unique benefits and potential pitfalls, so being informed allows you to make the best choices for your health. By focusing on proper preparation methods, balancing your intake with complementary foods, and staying aware of your body's reactions, you can enjoy a vibrant and nutritious diet while minimizing risks. If you found this information valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video to help others stay informed about their health. Knowledge is power, and together we can make healthier choices that benefit not just ourselves, but our families and communities as well. Thank you for watching, and let's embark on this journey to better health together.